because somebody tell you, I had you last night and you just got 20 in and whatever. So you gotta remember what they said and go play it. But they lie better than me.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set. And David All.
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Reed, Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's KD in at small forward. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of the team, Kevin. But at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Reed misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Oh,
player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Curry kicks to Wiggins. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Here's Weissman. And finished off by Weissman.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's Reed. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason. Locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
That one goes in.
Well, just a good read by KD as to where that miss was coming off.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 5. Outside Green. To the inside. Here's Curry, and he makes good on the layup.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Nets leading by 3. Here's Reed. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Weissman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Draymond Green. Pools checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Bruce Brown comes in for Paul Millsap, and James Harden has subbed in for Irving. Here's Reed. They get it back, and Durant hits it to go.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Minnesota.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Payton against Reed. Over Payton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Passes it to Thompson. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from Payton.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Reed, and the 3 ball is good. Reed's got 15 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Durant sends it back.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Clock at 2. Here's Poole. Offline from the high post.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time.
For the Warriors, Wiseman comes in for Thompson. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Jordan Poole. And a new group in for the Nets. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. Thomas comes in for Harris. Irving's checked in for James Harden. And it's Reed in for Patty Mills.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Raptors put on a show. He finished with 32 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Back to Payton. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Brooklyn leading by 8. 107 left to play here in the half.